Good morning, friends. Today we will learn the next topic, which is equal sets. In the previous lecture, we have learned about empty set or null set as well as finite and infinite sets. According to that, we have completed exercise 1.2, question number 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going for the next topic, equal sets. What is the definition of equal sets? If two sets are given, suppose name A and B, two sets are given, if all the elements of set A and set B are equal, if all the elements of set A and set B are equal or exactly same, then they are said to be equal sets. Now see here, two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements, and we can write it as A equals to B. This is the notation for equal sets. If A and B are equal sets, then we can write A equals to B in mathematical form. What's it? Is the symbol. Clear? If they are not equal, then we can say that they are unequal sets, and the notation for unequal sets is A does not equals to B. This is the notation for unequal sets. The sets are said to be unequal, and if they are not equal, then they are unequal. Therefore, we can say that A does not equals to B. Okay, we have to check for each and every element, for all elements which are in both sets. If all the elements of set A also in set B, as well as all the elements of set B is in set A, then we can say that A equals to B. Otherwise we can't say that. Okay, now see the example. Let A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elements, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the set B equals to 3, 4, 2, 1. This is also consider 4 elements. Now see here, all the elements in set A and all the elements in set B which are equal. See here, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 4, 4. All the elements of set A and set B exactly the same elements, or we can say that all the elements of set A is in set B as well as all the elements of set B is in set A. Therefore, we can say that A equals to B. Okay? So, we can write any element in any order. Okay? The order is not important for set representation. Now the second one. A be the set of prime numbers less than 6. Set A be the set of prime numbers less than 6. So we know that the prime numbers less than 6 are 2, 3 and 5. The prime numbers less than 6 are 2, 3 and 5. Therefore, the set A equals to 2, 3 and 5. This is in roster form. Now set B prime factors of 30. Prime factors of 30. So we can write set B in roster form. First of all, find the prime factors of 30. So we know that the prime factors of 30 are, how can we get 30, 2, 15, 3, 5, 5 and 1. Therefore, these three elements are the prime factors of 30. Therefore, set B having three elements which are 2, 3 and 5 Now see here, set A having 3 elements 2, 3, 5. Same elements are in set B 2, 3, 5. Therefore, we can say that A equals to B. Therefore, we can say that A and B are equal sets. Now, according to that topic, we are going for the questions. Exercise 1.2, question number 4. In the following, state whether A equals to B or not. The first question is that set A equals to A, B, C and D. There are 4 elements in set A. And set B equals to D, C, B, A. The order of element in set is not important. Okay. The set B equals to D, C, B, A. Now see here. All the elements of set A, B, C, D also in set D, C, B, A, as well as all the elements of B in set A, or we can directly say that the all elements same exactly as the elements of B, or all the elements of B exactly same as the elements of A. Therefore, we can say that set A equals to set B. Okay, we can denote it A equals to B. Now the second one question. Set A having 4 elements 4, 8, 12, 16 and set B having 8, 4, 16 and 18. Now see here. 4 is there, 8 is there, but 12 is in set A but not in set B. Therefore, all the elements of A and B are not exactly same. All the elements of set A and B are not exactly same. Therefore, we can say that A does not equals to B. We can say that A does not equals to B. This is the notation for A does not equals to B. Now, going for the third question. Set A equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There are 5 elements. And the set B equals to X such that X is positive even integer. X is positive even integer. And X is less than equals to 10. There are 2 conditions for writing the set B in roster form. First of all, write the set B in roster form. Okay, then we can compare it with set A. So the roster form of set B, the list of set elements of set B are X is positive, even integer and less than equals to 10. Therefore, the elements are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Stop. Because the condition is X less than equals to 10. Okay, now see here, elements of A 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Elements of B 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Therefore, it is clear that all elements of A and B are exactly same. Therefore, it is A equals to. Now, fourth one. Set A equals to X such that X is a multiple of 10. X is a multiple of 10. And set B equals to 10, 15, 25, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 up to infinity. Now, first of all, write the set A in roster form or in listing method. Therefore, we are getting set A equals to X is a multiple of 10. Therefore, we are getting 10, 20, 30 multiple of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 up to infinite. Okay. Now compare the elements of set A and B. Here all the elements of set A and B are not exactly same because 15 is in set B but not in set A. Therefore, we can say that set A is not equals to set B. It is clear? Now we are going for the exercise 1.2 question number 5. The question is, are the following pair of set equal? give reasons. If they are equal, then give reason. If they are not equal, then also give reason. Now, first question, set A equals to 2, 3. Okay, it is in roster form. But set B equals to x such that x is solution of the equation x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. This is in property method or set builder form. Therefore, first of all, we have to find the value of x from the given equation and write it in roster form. So first of all, solve this equation. I am solving this equation x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. We can use any of the methods for solution of quadratic equation. I am going with splitting the middle term method. Therefore, the factors are the splitting the middle terms x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. Now, x common from these two terms, we are getting x common, therefore remaining term x plus 3 plus, as well as you have to take 2 common from these last two terms, then the rest terms is x plus 3. Now, take x plus 3 common from both terms, we are getting x plus 3 into x plus 2 equals to 0. Now, therefore, we can say that the multiplication of two numbers or two brackets equals to 0. Therefore, we can say that one of them is equals to 0. Therefore, x plus 3 equals to 0 or x plus 2 equals to 0. Therefore, value of x equals to minus 3 or value of x equals to minus 2. Now, see here, set B is in roster form equals to minus 2 and minus 3. Set B in roster form minus 2 and minus 3. Now, compare the elements of set A and B. It is clear that the set A is does not equals to B. Okay, it is our answer. Now, you have to give the reason for this solution. So the reason is here. So we can write in mathematical form or symbolic form. Therefore, the statements are reduced. Okay. So I am using the mathematical form. Here 2 belongs to A. Here 2 belongs to A. Matlab 2 is the element of set A. But 2 does not belongs to B. If they are equal set, then 2 must be belongs to set B. As well as you can use the 3. 3 belongs to A, but 3 does not belongs to B. You can choose any of them. Only one reason is required. Therefore, we can say that 2 belongs to A, but 2 does not belongs to B. As well as 3 belongs to A, but 3 does not belongs to B. You can also use minus 2 and minus 3. You can write minus 2 belongs to B, but minus 2 does not belongs to A. You can also write minus 3 belongs to B, but minus 3 does not belongs to A. Therefore, A does not equals to B. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, all the elements same होने चाहिए बराबर. चलो now next question number 2. A equals to x such that x is a letter in the word follow. X is a letter in the word follow. So first of all, write set A in roster form. Set A in roster form. A equals to F O N O and W. O repeat नहीं करेंगे. Okay? Only one time we can write the letter in set form. Now set A equals to F O L W and set B Y such that Y is a letter in the word wolf. W O L F. So therefore, we can write set B equals to W O L and F. There are 4 elements. Now, see here, all the elements of set A and elements of set B are exactly same, therefore we can say that A equals to B. All the elements of set A are exactly same with the elements of set B, therefore we can say that A equals to B. This is the reason. Okay, you have to write the reason with proper answer. What is the reason? Here elements of set A are exactly same with the elements of set B, therefore A equals to B. This is your answer. You have to write it itself. Okay. Now, the next question, exercise 1.2, question number 6. From the sets given below, select equal sets. There are A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Total 8 sets are given and you have to select the equal sets from these given sets. Now see here. First set A equals to 2, 4, 8, 12. Set B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Set C equals to 4, 8, 12, 14. Set D equals to 3, 1, 4, 2. E equals to -1, 1. F equals to 0, 8. G equals to 1, -1. And H equals to 0, 1. Now, first consider set A and find the equal set with set A. Find equal set with set A. So set A having elements 2, 4, 8, 12. Now, set B is not equal with set A. See here, set C is also not equal with set A. Okay? And set D is also not equal with set A, as well as E, F, G and H. Therefore, A is not equal with any of the sets. Now, take set B 1, 2, 3, 4. Compare it with other sets. Therefore, set B is not equal to with set A. Set B is not equals to with set C as well. Now see here, set B and D having exactly same element. Therefore, equal sets are B and D. Therefore, B equals to D is the answer for equal sets pair. Now, B is not equals to any of the sets. Now C equals to 4, 8, 12, 14. 4, 8, 12, 14 is not equal with any of the set. Now D is equal with B. Okay, it is clear. Now E is equal with G only. Therefore, we can say that E equals to Z. Okay. Now F is not equal with any of the set. Z is equal with E and H is not equal with any of the sets. So this is the answer. Here B and D are equal, E and G are equal sets. Okay, it is clear. Now, next topic, which is most important topic for this chapter as well as for the next chapter also, relations and functions, as well as this topic is used in trigonometry, as well as this topic is also used for JEE questions. Okay, Guchcat questions. This is logical and most important topic. I am taking half portion of this topic in this lecture and the half portion in the next lecture, which will be on Monday. Okay, so the topic is subsets. You have learned this topic in standard 9 also. Now I am taking this one from starting. Now subsets. The definition of subset. A set A is said to be a subset of set B. A set A is said to be a subset of set B if every element of set A is also an element of set B. If all the elements, every or all, both are similar words, if all the elements of set A are in set B, if all the elements of set A are in set B, then it is said to be A is subset of set B. A is subset of set B. It is denoted as A subset B. It is denoted as A subset B. If reverses that, suppose all the elements of set B are in set A, if all the elements of B are in set A, then we can say that B is subset of A, or we can say that B subset A. Okay, so we can write it like B subset A. This is the symbol for B subset. Now, the mathematical form, we can also represent this definition in mathematical form. In mathematical form, A subset B if whenever A belongs to A, whenever the element A belongs to A, then A must be belongs to B. Then A must be belongs to B. If A is in set A, therefore A must be belongs to B. Otherwise, it is the not subset of B. Suppose A belongs to A, but A does not belongs to B. Then we can say that all the elements of set A are not in set B. Therefore, it is not subset. Okay, A is not subset of B. Now, this definition is also represented as A subset B if A belongs to A implies A belongs to B. What do you mean by implies? That implies say that if A belongs to A, then A must be belongs to B, or A belongs to B. This will represents implies. We can read it implies. Okay. Now, if A is not subset of B, suppose if A is not subset of B, then we can write it A does not subset B. A does not subset. Now, the important relations between equal sets and subsets is if A subset B as well as B subset A, then we can say that A equals to B. See here, both conditions are required. If A equals to B and B equals to B, if A subset B and B subset A, these both conditions must be fulfilled by sets A and B, then we can say that A equals to B. Clear? So these two conditions are required for A equals to B. Okay? Or we can say that in statement form, all the elements of set A are in set B as well as all the elements of set B are in set A, then we can say that they are equal sets. They are equal sets. Now, the important property for subsets, first one is null set. Null set having no element, or the set which do not contain any element. Therefore, we can say that the null set is the subset of any set. Null set is the subset of any set. Null set is subset of set A. It's subset of set A. And we know that suppose set A equals to 1, 2, 3. Then all the elements of set A, which are 1, 2, 3, we can say that is in set A, means in 1, 2, 3. All elements of set A are in set A, therefore we can say that set A itself subset of itself. Okay, so A is subset of A. So any set is subset of itself. So these two are important property. Now the most important example number 9. Consider the sets. First one is null set. Second is set A equals to 1 3. Set B 1 5 9. Set C 1 3 5 7 and 9. Now the question is, insert the symbol subset or does not subset between each of the following pair of sets. Between each of the following pair of sets. First question, null set or phi blanks B. So we know that the property null set is subset of every set. Therefore, the symbol phi subset B is there. Second one, A blanks B. So set A having elements 1 3 and set B having element 1 5 9. All the elements of set A are in set B or not? So here 3 is in A but not in B. Okay, we required all the elements of set A are in set B, then we can say that A subset B. Therefore it is not subset of B. A does not subset of B. Third one, A blank C. Now all the elements of set A are in set C. Yes, the elements of A are 1 and 3 which are also in set C. Therefore we can say that A is subset of C. Now fourth one, B blank C. So compare B and C. Here all the elements of B 1 5 and 9 are in set C, Therefore we can say that B is subset of C. Therefore we can say that B is subset of C. Now the next question, example number 10. Let set A equals to A, E, I, O, U. Vowels in the alphabetical letters. And set B equals to A, B, C, D. 4 elements are there. Is A a subset of B? Is A a subset of B? So we know that A is not subset of B. Why? Why? Because E belongs to A but not belongs to B. As well as you can use this element also. I belongs to A but not in B. Okay? So you can give the reason. So is the answer, if your answer is known, then give the reason, because they are asking why. Okay? So here answer is A belongs to A, E belongs to A, but E does not belongs to B. Okay? Therefore A does not subset of C. We can say that implies A does not subset of B. This one, then this. If this, then this. Okay? Now, is B a subset of A? See here, is B a subset of A? All the elements of B are in A or not? Check it. Here B is in set B but not in set A. So give the reason for this. Here B belongs to B but B does not belongs to A. Therefore we can say that B does not subset of A. This is the proper reason. Okay, you can write this reason in mathematical or symbolic form, then the statement will reduce. Now example number 11. Let A, B and C are 3 sets. Let A, B and C are 3 sets. Is it true that if A belongs to B and B subsets C? There are 2 conditions. First one is A belongs to B and second one is B subsets C. Is it true that A subsets C? It is true. So we are checking by taking one example which are satisfying these two conditions. If not, then give an example. If yes, then also give example by taking example which are satisfying these two conditions and check it. Is it true? A subset C. Now, first of all, A belongs to B. A does not A subset B is not given. A belongs to B is given. So first of all, I am taking for example set A equals to singleton set. The element is 1. Now, we have to take B such that A belongs to B. How can we take B? So we have to take B like this, because set A is 1, curly bracket 1. This is the element of set B. A is element of set B, therefore you have to take curly bracket 1 is the element of set B and take another element also. Okay, we have to check it for, therefore we have to take more elements also. So this is set B. Now first condition is satisfied, A belongs to B. Okay, it is satisfied, elements is in set B. Okay, now the second one, B subset C. So we have to take the set C such that all the elements of B are in set C. Therefore, these two elements are required or must be there in set C. Okay? And now I am taking one more element here. Because for calculation we have to check all the possibilities. One more element is there. You can take 2, 3, 4 elements, extra elements there. Now check. Is it true A subset C? Is it true A subset C? Now see here, the set A is curly bracket 1, which is the element of set C. Here A is element of set C, means belongs to set C. A belongs to set C. Therefore we can't say that A subset C. That means we can say that A does not subset C. All the elements of set A are in set B, not, because this is the element A belongs to C. Okay, this is the whole set. Set A is whole set, and it is the element of this. Okay, if the curly bracket is not there, then we can say that A subset C. But here curly bracket is there, therefore this is the element of set C. This is the element of set C, and this one is the set A. Okay, so A belongs to C. We can say it. Okay, but we can't say A subset C. We have to say right answer is A does not subset C with proper example. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, students, ગઈકાલે મેં તમને WhatsApp ગ્રુપમાં એક સબમિશન માટેની તમે જે નોટ્સ બનાવો છો એની એક મેં ડોક્યુમેન્ટ ફાઇલ મોકલેલી, બરાબર? એક ગૂગલ ફોર્મ છે. એ ગૂગલ ફોર્મમાં તમે તમારું ફૂલ નેમ, સપોઝ સરનેમ, યોર નેમ એન્ડ યોર ફાધર્સ નેમ તમે ઇનપુટ કરજો. એની પછી તમારી જે ફાઇલ આજની નોટ્સની જે બને એ ફાઇલ તમારે એમાં ફાઇલ અપલોડ પર ક્લિક કરીને કરવાનું છે. જો કોઈને લિંક ઓપન કરવામાં તકલીફ પડે, અધરવાઇઝ ફાઇલ અપલોડ કરવામાં તકલીફ પડે, તો બીજા કોઈ મોબાઈલ ફોન થ્રુ તમે કરી શકો છો, બીકોઝ કંઈક ઇન્ટરનલ રીઝનના કારણે એવું બની શકે છે. તો બીજા કોઈ મોબાઈલ પરથી તમે અપલોડ કરી શકો છો. બીજી વાત કે આજની લિંક હું તમને અલગથી મોકલીશ, કાલની લિંક પર એ મોકલવાનું નથી. જે ગઈકાલની લિંક પર તમે મૂક્યું છે એનો હું ડેટા આજે ગ્રુપમાં 11 વાગે મૂકીશ કે આટલા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સે સબમિશન પ્રોપર કમ્પ્લીટ કર્યું છે, બાકીના સ્ટુડન્ટ્સનું સબમિશન બાકી છે. ઓકે, તો આજનું સબમિશન કાલ 11 વાગ્યા સુધી કરી શકશો. આજનું સબમિશન તમને લિંક 11 વાગે મળી જશે. 11 વાગે લિંક મળે એટલે તમારે 24 કલાક સુધી એ લિંક ચાલશે. એટલે નેક્સ્ટ દિવસના 11 વાગ્યા સુધી તમે એ લિંક પર ફાઇલ અપલોડ કરી શકો છો. તમારું સબમિશન એક્સેપ્ટેડ થઈ જશે. ક્લિયર?